Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 3. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, I did a little bit of grinding. Haven't done too much. Mostly I was just trying to find things that aren't existent until New Game Plus, because of course. So I had found this place to grind. It's quite literally just me going up behind this dude, not even bothering sneak attacking him because, you know, sneak attacking sometimes just doesn't work. And killing this guy. And with my current Serpent Ring, that is worth a good 4,400 souls. And he's relatively easy and fast to kill. So I do that. I also went a little bit exploring around, trying to find things and stuff that are useful, and hadn't found a too terrible lot. I did go back to the alternate Firelink Shrine, and where Yol is currently, I had found hollow ashes. Which will allow me to do this.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou hast given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares come.
Yeah. And I don't know what it is that those grant me, but I'm betting that's good stuff. Maybe. Oh, I think I got better arrows now, too. With that last one. Not entirely certain. Tower key. Warrior's round shield. I would like a different shield, but with this one's current effects are just too good to pass up, so.
Ashen one.
Yeah, bring more souls. Actually, I do want to sell you. Sell you some souls. It is just faster to sell her the souls. Much as it's fun to just pop them in your mouth. Oh, I did find, while going through the settlement area.
Ashen one.
Yeah, shut up. While going through the settlement area, I did find... Where is it? This one. The Warrior of Sunlight. Pledge yourself to the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant. An ancient talisman depicting a holy symbol bestowed upon the Warriors of Sunlight. Equipped to pledge oneself to the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant. Warriors of Sunlight are brilliantly beaming cooperators who place their golden signatures to help those in need, for it is their duty to deliver a great conquest to their summoner. Pardon me, when I initially picked it up, thought it was the shield that Solaire had used previously, or the armor. I was like, you know what? I could rock his armor. I dig Solaire. He's a cool guy. Long may the sun shine and all that fun stuff. And yeah, no, it wasn't. It was just a covenant thingy. Which ain't bad. It's just, you know, I have priorities. Fashion is currently that priority. Now that I got the Havel's ring and all. But I wanted to make a little bit more progress because there are better grinding spots ahead. More appropriate for my level than just doing the same damned blasted dude over and over again. I was testing it on the Silver Knights in the unnamed graves area. First off, that's a lot harder, a lot longer of a period of time to do so. Making sure there's no... I swear I just heard a crystal lizard. I do hear a crystal lizard. Ah, there it is. But A, they actually provide less per night, like by half. And B, they actually put up a fight, because they are a lot harder to stagger. Speaking of things that'll put up a fight... Oh boy. I don't remember too much of this place. I just remember it being a ginormous pain in the ass. Because, once again, these ones are large enemies. So they will do a lot of damage, and I think they do cold damage as well at the same time. Oops. Ew. If I recall correctly, which I probably don't, this is where the dancer comes from. Hello. How much do you want to bet, though, that if I was online right now, there would be a single sign here that says, something finger butthole? And like hole with W, not hole with an H. Just the H, rather. God, I remember so much of this area being a pain in the ass. Actually, I think that's pretty much what I say about most everything that was in this game. Soul of a soldier. And yeah, this guy, the immolator. So one of the suggested, oh god, one of the suggested routes of grinding actually involves that guy, who is worth quite a few souls. There's another one I'm not seeing. Yep, there's another one I'm not seeing. It's up there. But Jesus, guy. Stop existing. Or at least drop something cool. Large titanite shard. Oh boy. Hi, ladies. Ow. Okay. They don't like me. Ow. Hey, look, one of the reasons why stamina is important. Oh my god. There we go. Oh. Did you just breathe humanity at me? Not cool, bruh. See what I did there? Breathe humanity at me. It's cold area. Twinkling titanite. You know, it just come to my attention. I realize I have not been upgrading my shield, which I think that's a thing I can do. Kind of hope it's a thing I can do, because this shield does not have 100% physical block. Sure, I'm already taking like next to no damage in comparison thanks to the heavier armor, but being able to block, it's just nice sometimes. Also of note, save for the... Actually, no. I won't count those guys because that is supposed to be a later area. But pretty much, I think only up to this point, we've only really been finding large titanite shards. Okay. So if you decided to get a normal progression weapon, the ones that go up to like plus 10, you'd be in for a relatively bad time. Hello, Mr. Immolator. Goodbye, Mr. Immolator. Oh, I didn't poke at him because I didn't remember where he was, or he was there in the first place. But there was a dude that was in the settlement that I found again. Found again? No, found in the first place. Pyromancer from the Great Swamps. And I was like, hey, dude. Oop. See, when I bump your shield, I bounce. When you bump my shield, you should bounce. It's only fair. Oh, hi. Other one. Whoop. Okay, I guess this is a decent loop going back and forth between the two areas. It's just a little bit harder to do this. Oh man, how can you put a statue and not put something behind the statue? That's mean. Wait, is this a false wall? Yeah. Magic clutch ring. There we go. So this sucker increases magic attack, but compromises damage absorption. Ring depicting a hand clasping a blue stone increases magic attack, but compromises damage absorption. And not by a whole lot. An old fable in Londor claims that the lure of the clutch ring reaches out to the crestfallen, who might otherwise be overcome by despair. Look at that. That is a 60-point increase in damage with my Moonlight sword. I am taking that. I am going to live without the additional experience points, because that is just good damage. And I've already come this way. I had found the a different ring in that same regard, the fire clutch ring. How am I supposed to get in there? By falling from up there. Got it. And it does the same thing, but for fire, which is neat, I guess. It's too bad I'm no pyromancer. I don't even remember. I think it was also in the settlement. Yeah, okay. That just goes around in a circle. Going around in circles, going around in circles. Can I open this door? No. Here I was, kind of thinking that this place was more of a straight shot to the next boss. At least I kind of remembered it being a straight shot to the next boss. That's a lie, apparently. And might as well sit. Recover my, like, what, 2 Estus flasks? What do we have here? Proof of the Concord kept. I think that's it. I'm not sure what that is. Hello. Henri. Hey, Bib. How's it going?
Oh, I thought it might be you. Good to see you.
Hi.
I never managed to find Horace.
Oh, no.
But my duty must be done, even alone. As an unkindled Lord Seeker. For the children I knew, bless their souls. We all have our reasons, don't we? Please, take this. Recompense for my foolish request. And also a token of protection. May the flames guide your way.
Ooh.
Ah. You are brave indeed. To face your duty alone. I would do well to learn from you. May the flames guide your way.
Ooh.
Ah. I may the...
Sweet. What'd that do? Because we got the ring, Pontiff's right and left eyes. What is the evil eye do? Absorb HP from each defeated foe. This ring captured the foul spirit of an evil eye, a creature that ravaged Astora. The horrid spirits nearly destroyed Astora, but it was eventually defeated by the sword of one most noble. Neat. Let's go down here and see what's up. Ah. A most chilling of places. Oh. Hello. Oh. Ow. Cease that. Man, one-shotting enemies feels good. Sensation I never would have gotten from playing through till I got the sword naturally. I see that dog. Dogs. Oh, hello. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow! So I keep on forgetting that the tactic against the dogs is pretty much just to let them bounce on your shield and then attack. That's the smart thing to do, though. Who does the smart thing these days? Hello? Ah, crap it. Of course it's a darker area. Oop, hello. Only reason I saw that guy last second? Oh. Is that a bunch of floating humanity heads? Oh. Alright, no, it's not a bunch of floating humanity heads, it's just a bunch of undead crawling on the ground. I think I'd Yeah, no, I definitely prefer the crawling heads on the ground to the humanity heads. Oh. Rude. How much experience? Okay, 250 apiece. You terrible. Oh, hello. Especially when you consider that I don't have the experience ring on. I was trying to find... One of the reasons why I found everything in the undead settlement is because I was trying to find the... Oh, hello. I was trying to find Covetous Serpent Ring +1 in there. Problem, doesn't exist. Not until, I think, New Game +1. Which, I'll be honest, probably not going to play through till New Game +1. Let alone +2. Or 3. Don't know why these guys are just chilling up here. But at least I know where they're coming from. Also, don't mind the barking doggos. Because you're likely to be hearing them. Oh, hi. Didn't mean to do that, but got the job done. Also, I did realize, because I am totally observant, can't prove otherwise, that you can get more experience points by... I keep on calling them experience points. Souls or backstabbing. Like I was getting 250, I think, for just a regular kill. 300 for a backstab. Which is neat. Alright, I hear you, crystal lizard. I also see you. And yes, I heard that scream too. Oop. Very much a case of they didn't expect me to be, Oop. Ah, you were a special one. Oh! Stop that. Cease. Let's see, I can go down there and... let me see if there's anything of interest up here. Like a shortcut, something, anything. Crystal lizard, maybe? Shit. Don't think there is. I was hoping for the shortcut the most. Oh, yeah, I suppose I could have done that. Oh well. Not that I really need the crystal lizard. Unless there's something about my shield I don't know. Oh boy. I've only seen parts of this area because I'm trying to imagine going through it myself and going like nope, 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 nope. Because of these things. Listen, I can have an all-powerful goddamn bitchin' ass sword and still go, no, still don't want to go through there. Nope, can't make me. Green blossom. Actually, a matter of fact, like, I'm pretty sure that you had to go through here in order to get to the next boss. And I still kind of recall going, just blitzing through here because, you know. Bleh, 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 bleh. At least I know now that it's easier to get through here by just kind of jumping through the water. I don't know whether or not there is a point or purpose to killing those guys, but hey. You alive? Okay. Great heal. Now, if only I was doing a cleric build. One of these days I really wanted to play through Elden Ring again. Not necessarily for the channel or anything, but with a particular character build in mind. An RP build, really. he'd have more than likely ended up strength or dex face. Strength? Yeah. Strength? Faith? Or dex faith? Honestly, I would have preferred strength faith, but the way that, you know, he RPs. For anyone that is familiar with my errant character from my Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous attempt to play through, he's pretty much that. Eats the gods. Doesn't want to do anything with them. But will definitely use their weapons against them. Do I want to sit? Nah, I'm good. Why the hell's it gotta be so dark over here? Why is it red tinged right there? That is not the same color of red tinge as that fire. Well, I sat at that bonfire. Well, didn't sit, but you know what I mean. And okay. Probably can't go over there at all. And this is a dead end. Okay. Good to know. Now, I think what I did before was go through here. Could be wrong. Nope, I'm definitely remembering this place. I just don't remember what else there was in here, whether or not it was important. Ah, hello. Ah, yes. Dung pies. 100% worth it. Said no one ever. Unless you were trying to do like a poo run. Anyone else watch Little Aggie? Streamer, does a lot of challenge runs and really interesting runs as well. Like, can you defeat all the bosses with a handful of poo? It's a fun challenge. He's pretty fun challenge runner to watch. Especially if you know, watch his YouTube stuff where it's just like condensed versions of that. I cannot imagine doing Elden Ring challenge runs. Because, oh, yep, excrement covered ashes. I wonder what I'm going to get from those. Hey. Wait, this is too familiar of a setup. Ah, shit. Where's the ladies with the bags over their heads? Because, like, watching an Elden Ring run, there's always a setup to it, which involves literally running everywhere across the world. It's not like a lot of Souls setup, Dark Souls and whatnot, where you basically, if you're trying to play it legit without anything, then it's going to be basically like 5 hours in till you know, have a run going. Not to interrupt your private time, sir, but of course there's one behind me. Whoop. Oh, of course, and he's up there too. Whoop. That's cool. I don't need that arm. Maybe if I move out of range? Or get away? Nope. Still just gonna fire at me? Nope. Not a secret. Not a secret. Not a secret. Not a secret. Alright. I just love that dude held off firing at me until literally just as I was sneak attacking his friend. Cold. Ah, shit. Those things have cold on them now. As though it wasn't cold enough here before, now there's an actual status effect related to them. Nope. Hello? Where am I? Don't fully know. Ugh, man. rude. Stop doing the things you do. Okay, first off, there. A little bit less irked by your work, Mr. Mrs. Londor soul person. Ugh. I love how the block button doesn't actually pop up if you're doing basically anything. What's that? They're already mid-combo? Yeah, no, you ain't gonna be able to block shit. Freaking... Cease existing. Of course I kicked. He's got the dark hand too, which means that he's blocking with just the... I don't even know what the hell he's supposed to be blocking with. Reasons like you guys are why I always played offline. Ah, of course. Yes. Because he's got them their super special gloves. They instantly get rid of all poison I might have, no matter my armor. What's that? It's wielding a longsword? Well, that longsword breaks all your poise, no matter what. I don't like invaders. Keenly recall one of the first times I one of the many times rather that I died in Dark Souls 3 was because someone invaded. Well, I had to pause recording for some reason or another. And then I set up recording, was like, one moment folks, and then walked away for a bit. And lo and behold, someone, looking over the footage, someone basically kicked me into the elevator hole. Oh my god, wolves, dogs, whatever. They're supposed to be basically a skeleton at this point. Hard to call it dog. Okay. Man, I can already feel the hatred that I had for invaders reignited because of that one goddamn NPC coming in. I don't necessarily hate the idea of it, you know, friendly competition as it were. But good lord, you want to put me in a bad mood like right away? Just casually walking along, doing random ass things in Dark Souls and whatnot, and then just... Oh, there's a random invader that decided to come along. Okay, cool. Just a quick little bout. Shouldn't be too long. I'll die, he'll die. One of the reasons why I pretty much just check out when it comes to those moments is like... Usually they'll really screw with you. I'm gonna invade you and then I'm gonna hide as a jar. Yep. Congratulations. You're now hiding as a jar. I get the fun. I really do. I understand it. It's kind of funny to watch people play relatively fun tricks against people, but god damn it. There's getting invaded in a certain area and then just kind of, you know, finishing the fight, like going in and actually hunting down an individual. And then there's, I'm gonna waste your time because now you can't sit at a bonfire, nor can you actually leave an area, because that's how invasions work in this game. Freaking hated it. Alright. Oh, wait. No, I didn't mean to summon. I was just checking. Like, I saw a pop-up, so I was like, wait a second, is that a thing? Can I get an item? Is this a thing? This looks like it should be a thing. It's cornered off. It's blocked. It's got two things indicating that there's a thing. And there's even a little indentation in the little pattern things. Like, you can't tell me that that is not something of value. Yes, that is the boss. And this would be... I don't know you. Hello. There's an item down there. Can you just go away so I can get it? I didn't need to go through all that way, did I? Hold up. I could have sworn that there's an easy bonfire to get down, or get over here to, / with. Could have sworn there was. Was it in here that I just missed it? Feeling like a fool. I don't remember. Because, man, that is a long-ass way to go if you failed beating the boss. I just wonder there was like a door or something. Huh. I don't know. Guess I'll die. Maybe there is a button? Okay. For a second I thought that this statue was just an amorphous blob. Nah, it's just someone praising. Who's this one? Oh, it's Henri. Should I summon Henri? Nah, I'll be fine. If anything, Henri might just get herself killed. Oh, this is why. That's why I was like, man, I could have sworn that there was some way to get to the bonfire or something. A bonfire or something. Yeah, because there was a shortcut. Rude. Don't remember where the bonfire was that's going to lead to here, but hey. Found the path. I hated that sound. I don't know what that sound was. Pontiff Sullivan. Hello, sir. That's some pretty swords you got there. Okay, I do decent damage with my sword. Whoop. Heck. Oh boy. Yeah, that was a wise decision, Dart. Would you stop backing off and fight me like a goddamn man? I killed his shadow half that he would have summoned before it actually left his body. I killed his shadow. Peter Pan should be scared of me. Whoop. That was a miss. Oh, his shadow took the blow. Well, I win regardless. Jug. Soul of Pontiff Sullivan. I don't actually remember what is going through this way. What is going through this way? I don't recall. Gonna sit. Alright. Back to Firelink. I accidentally tapped my thing. Shush. Because I want to see what it is Sullivan gives me. Because I've already got his left and right eye. pretty sure he's got to have something of value.
So. Begin transposition.
He has Great Sword of Judgment. Oh, it's a magic weapon. Ceremonial sword held in Pontiff Sullivan's left hand, representing the judgment of the moon, but with magic far closer to sorcery than any existing lunar power. Its dark blue hues, deeper than the darkest moon, reflect Sorcerer Sullivan's true nature. So I'm guessing he was very much one of those purge the heretic sorts, but he, you know, used the power of the heretics. So. And then the Profane Greatsword, a ceremonial sword held in Pontiff Sullivan's right hand, representing the profaned flame. Long ago, when Sullivan was a young sorcerer, he discovered the profaned capital and had in an unfading flame below a distant tundra of Irithyll, and a burning ambition took root within him. That's a pretty decent sword. For something that represents the profaned flame, I half expected it to actually just do fire damage, as opposed to this where it temporarily summons the profane flame. Well, nothing of value is gonna get lost once I eat your soul. Because while I can admire a fellow user of the sun, or the moon rather, nom nom nom. I could have gotten more souls if I decided to use my Wisdom Does It. Yes. Oh yeah, let's give you the fecal matter covered ashes.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given.
Fine?
Let this I only.
Fine. They were covered in fecal matter. I can now purchase stock dung pie. And pie dung. Dung pie dung. It doesn't look like any other things, except we can now purchase the stuff that Henri is wielding. Can I? 1 second. Helm said to have been given to the elite knights of Fallen Astora. The mere mention of Astora invokes wistful pangs, and perhaps it was such a dream that drew Henri to this faraway home, known only by name. Is it better than my current armor? I would like a comparison. You know what? I was probably going to do that anyways. Just like go, oh, I have a bunch of excess souls. I want to see if any of it's good. Alright, so not better than the Lothric. Not better than the Lothric. That's the Knight Gauntlets. That's the Fallen Knight Gauntlets. Where the hell is the Elite? There it is. Not better than Nameless Knight. And then not better than the Lothric. At this point, I might just be wearing an entire set of the Lothrics when I get done. I keep on sitting like I'm about to call an episode. I keep on forgetting that I want to level up. Was it 2 level ups? Yes. Alright, we'll level up Vitality 1. Then I'm going to start pumping into Vigor. Just to get that health up. Because I will be needing to do a little bit more leveling up. If and when I finally get into the whole DLC stuff, because that shit is rough. But we have defeated Pontiff Sullivan. Next thing we're going to do is go past Pontiff Sullivan. Yes. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.